some stitching on Mother Mary here. This one is a killer on my eyes, quite literally, but hopefully I'll be able to do some stitching with you. So please do like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and we are stitching this beautiful image of Our Lady. Let me get the sheet for you so you can see. Whoops, there she is. Yes, so I've done her face, and now I'm just working on around this section, and there's all metallic thread in this part as well, so it's quite intricate. It's not an easy stitch by no means, and this one is one that I've had going for over a year now, so you will hear some background noise because kiddies are at home. And it's never quiet in my house. Okay, hold on a second. Now someone's decided to start playing the ukulele, of course. Right, I am back. So like always, the house can be really quiet, but the second I decide to start filming, everyone suddenly starts making lots of noise. Okay, just avoided a chaos. There was a spider in my bathroom, apparently. So then Okay, so how long have I been filming for? 11 minutes on this colour. Oh, I've just lost my pen. My needle even. Honestly, my eyes are playing up today, guys. I've got very tired eyes. And hop off over here and there. A stitch here. So I think I'll just do a little bit more stitching, whoops, with yourselves, and then I'm gonna change floss. Yeah, it's very late in the evening here. Well, late for me filming. I tried to film earlier on today, and then when I was editing the footage, I realised that I just sounded so wheezy, and it was just picking it up. It was picking up every little wheeze because I'm asthmatic. So sometimes I do wheeze a lot. And I think because the weather's changing at the moment, my asthma, it always plays up a bit when the weather's adjusting seasons and that. So had a lot of rain today, a lot. So I'm thinking that may be contributing to my asthma. Who knows? Who knows? But it does always play me up a little bit. Hang on a second, guys. I've got a little knot. There we go. It does always play me up a bit when the seasons change. So I thought, you know, I need to film this again because, as I said, it just wasn't very nice and you could hear me wheezing terribly. So my inhalers that I use, I've only got the brown preventer one, and I'm supposed to have the blue one as well, but for some reason they won't give me the blue one at the pharmacy, so now I've had to phone up the doctors, and now the doctors won't issue another one without me actually filling out a form. Everything is form filling these days, you know, and if you're not feeling the greatest, the last thing you want to do is fill out a form. You know, you just don't want to, do you? You just want to phone up, get your medication sorted, and that's it. But you can't do that now. Everything is, you have to fill in a form and then wait for the doctor to decide if you need that medication or not. And if you're feeling really bad, I mean really bad, then you have to go to hospital. Which surely you would think that's just going to create more work for hospitals. But I don't know, ever since COVID, everything has just been more and more remote, hasn't it? It's never really got back to normal after COVID. Just making my way across here now, because if I go down anymore, I'll be out of the camera zone. It's been so long since I've stitched one-handed, because most of the time now I stitch two-handed, so it is a while. Has been a while even. Sitting in my kitchen doing this, because this is in my kitchen the light is better at night time. But yeah, this has been an ongoing WIP for over a year now. Mother Mary. Done quite a lot of cross stitch this week, so I've worked on my seasons. So I finished spring now, and summer is the only one left, so I finished winter, autumn and spring. Now just summer left to do, and I think I'll probably do a Flosstube in a couple of days to show what I've stitched on. I've done a little bit of Pikachu, not much, just a little bit. The only thing with Pikachu is because I'm doing it 4 strands in a half stitch. It's quite difficult because the count is a 14 count. It's quite difficult to get it through the Ada cloth, so I'm having to really force it down or really push it with my finger, and that tends to hurt my finger after a while. So yeah, it's on a frame, but even if I pull it really tight, there's always some slack in the fabric. Where am I? Come out, there you are. And because it's the month of May, which is the month that we do the Marian processions in the Catholic Church, which are dedicated to Our Lady. I thought, you know what, it only seemed fitting that I stitch on her today. I was thinking about her in church today, and I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna pull her out when I get home and stitch on her. It's one of those cross stitches that the further away you get, the clearer the clarity is. Okay. Try to edit out as much background noise as possible, guys. Last stitch now on this colour, because I want to do another one. Whoops, come on. That'll do. Right, let me pause you. I'm going to get the next colour out. I'm going to go for this green shade here, I think, which is DMC code 823. So hold on 1 second. Okay, right. I am going to go from the top over here and work my way down. There we go. Now my washing machine is making noises. I'm sure my washing machine is possessed, you know that? I'm sure of it. I think what I'll do is I'll show you what this is looking like so far when at the end of this floss tube. Stitching very slowly this evening because I'm feeling tired. I actually like slow stitch alongs. I'm not a fan of the fast ones because I find they just make me really they give me a bit of anxiety. I don't know why. I just feel a bit like, oh, I don't know. We all like different things, don't we, I guess. There. So now I can't be bothered to what's it called, off to cast off and start again. So I'm just gonna go and do this little section. It's going to be stitched over, and to be honest with you, I've never really cared too much about what the back of my work looks like, because it's not about the back, is it? It's about the front. So oh, now the dog's barking, honestly. Got a werewolf that I've got to let in now. Hold on a second, guys. There we go. They're all very similar shades of blue in her gown. Very similar. But it's only like after you've stitched a section and you stand back and then you can see all the different shades, because when you're stitching them you can't really tell too much difference between the darker shades of blue. I do wonder though why she's always in blue. If anyone could let me know, that'd be brilliant. Whoops. It's very rare that you see an image of Our Lady in other colours. There's got to be a biblical reason for it, I'm sure. There we go. So we're now going to hop over here, up here. Right there. just finish this little section of green off with yourselves, and then I think I'll say adios, buenas noches. Whoops. There we go. Just going to stand up now. Yeah, I'm definitely tired this evening. Definitely. And just like that, Rio starts, honestly. Where am I now? I've lost my place. Where was I? I was up here, was I? Yeah. No. There. And then I'm going to jump down here. Well, I do apologise for that bang. There we go. Last stitch now. There we go. So I'm going to put this over here now, because that will be the next nearest one. So I hope you've enjoyed this floss tube. I'm going to take her out of the frame now so you can have a quick look at what she's looking like so far. So that's what she's looking like so far. So I'm just working, I've been working a bit down here today. I've done all of this section here and that, and I've also done some of the metallic threads as well, because there's some metallic threads in there which were a nightmare, because I do not enjoy working with the metallic thread. They're all in some are up there as well. I don't know if you can see them. I'll go a bit closer up. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that part working. They're very nice to look at, but yeah, they just take me way too long to stitch with. So yeah, but over the last couple of days I've literally done all of this down section, this bottom section down here, because it wasn't touched at all. So I'm glad that I've made a bit of a dent in that. So I'm just working on this half. Whoops, sorry, my camera's playing around. Just over here I'm going to work on, and then move over that side. But I'm sort of jumping around because I get bored working in one sort of area. But it does look really good on camera, doesn't it? Her face is just so beautiful. I'm thinking for the background, I'm going to just finish her halo. And then I think for the yellow and the pink sections in the background there, I'm going to do a half stitch, because I don't really feel like it needs to be a full stitch, because I think it's white anyway, that background. But what do you think, guys? I think she's absolutely fantastic, and I'm looking at it through the camera. I can see like the crease in her veil there. It's really nice. It will look nice once it's completed. I think this one's definitely going to have to go on the wall somewhere. I'll have to find space. Anyway, take care, God bless, and I will speak to you all soon, okay guys? Bye for now. Let me know in the comments section what you think of this beautiful cross stitch. Okay, bye for now guys, and God bless you all. Bye.